Hello, my friends. Dr. Mandell here. I want to talk to you about something so simple, yet so powerful, that many people overlook it every single day. You see, most people think good sleep is all about the mattress, the pillow, or the temperature of the room. Yes, these things matter, but what truly shapes the quality of your sleep and the quality of your morning is the state of your body and mind right before you fall asleep and right when you wake up. Most of us go to bed with a lot of tension. Our shoulders are tight, our lower back feels heavy, our breathing is shallow, and our mind is still running like a machine. You can lie down on the best bed in the world, but if your nervous system is overactive, you are not going to fall asleep deeply or wake up refreshed. This is why so many people wake up tired, stiff, or low on energy even after 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Studies show that even 90 seconds of relaxation posture can help shift your body into a parasympathetic state, the healing resting mode. That means your heart rate slows down, your muscles ease up, your breathing gets deeper, and your brain finally gets the signal that says it's time to rest. And the beautiful part is you don't need equipment, exercises, or long routines. You just need 2 simple positions, one done before bed and one done right after waking. These 2 habits can transform your sleep, your energy, your mood, and even your spinal health. Let me give you an example. So stay with me, because in the next section, we're going to talk about how poor sleep posture and nighttime tension affect your health much more than you think, and why correcting it is so important for long-term wellness. My friends, before I show you the first position, you need to understand why your body struggles at night and why so many people wake up feeling sore, tired, or mentally drained. Most people think, I slept all night, so why do I feel worse in the morning? The truth is simple. Your body carried tension into the night, and that tension stayed trapped while you slept. Let me explain this in simple terms. Throughout the day, your body experiences physical and mental stress. You walk, you sit, you bend, you lift, you think, you worry, and you deal with everyday responsibilities. Every one of these activities creates microtension in your muscles, especially in the neck, shoulders, lower back, and hips. Now, when you go to bed without releasing this tension, the body doesn't just switch off. Instead, it stays in a subtle fight or flight state. Research shows that poor sleep posture can keep the nervous system overactive, which prevents deep, restful stages of sleep. That's why many people wake up 4 to 5 times a night, toss and turn, or wake up earlier than they want. Your body is trying to relax, but your posture and tension don't let it. Let's talk about the spine for a moment. When you lie down with a twisted or compressed posture, your spinal discs don't rehydrate properly. These discs act like small cushions between your vertebrae. At night, they absorb fluid and heal. But if your posture is poor, that healing is limited. This leads to morning stiffness, tightness, or that heavy, compressed feeling in the lower back. Many viewers tell me, Dr. Mandell, I wake up with neck pain every day. This usually happens because the neck muscles stay tense while sleeping, especially if the shoulders are tight. When the muscles don't relax overnight, they can spasm, pull, and create nerve irritation. That's why you may also wake up with headaches, jaw tightness, or even tingling in the hands. Another thing people don't realize is that shallow breathing during sleep affects your entire body. If your posture restricts your diaphragm, the main breathing muscle, you won't get enough oxygen in the body. Low oxygen affects your heart, your brain, and even your digestion. It's one reason why some people wake up feeling foggy, weak, or mentally slow. And then there's stress. If your body carries emotional stress into sleep, your muscles reflect it. They stay tight, they don't loosen up, the nervous system keeps running. Studies show that tension in the body sends messages to the brain that mirror anxiety. So a tight body creates a tight mind. This is why many people wake up in the middle of the night with worry or pressure. They never truly entered a calm state before lying down. But here's the good news. This is all fixable. Just 2 simple positions can release that built-up tension, restore spinal alignment, open your breathing, and tell your brain, you're safe. You can rest now. Once you correct this root problem, your sleep becomes deeper, your mornings become easier, and your energy levels rise naturally. Now that you understand what's happening inside your body, let's move to the first powerful position. This is the one you'll do before sleep to reset your breathing, calm your nerves, and prepare your entire body for deep rest. All right, my friends, now let's get into the first position that you should do every night before sleep. This is one of the most powerful ways to calm your mind, relax your body, and protect your spine before you close your eyes. I like to call it the calming diaphragm reset because it targets the two areas that control your sleep quality more than anything else, your breath and your nervous system. Here's how simple it is. When you lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the bed, your lower back naturally relaxes. It gently melts into the mattress, which releases pressure from the lumbar spine. This alone can reduce stiffness you might otherwise feel in the morning. Now place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. This helps you become aware of your breathing pattern. Now here's the magic. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, slow and steady. Then exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds, even slower. Why do we exhale longer than we inhale? Because that long exhale activates the vagus nerve, the biggest calming nerve in your body. The vagus nerve slows the heart rate, relaxes muscles, quiets the stress system, and signals the brain to enter a peaceful, restorative state. Studies consistently show that slow breathing with a longer exhale reduces cortisol, the main stress hormone that keeps your mind and body restless at night. If your mind is racing before sleep, this position is especially helpful. When you place your hand on your belly and feel it rise with every breath, you activate the diaphragm, your main breathing muscle. Most people breathe from their chest when they're stressed, which is shallow and fast. This type of breathing sends danger signals to the brain. But when you breathe from your belly, your brain gets the opposite message. You're safe. You can relax. Let me give you a simple example. Think of a baby sleeping. Their little belly rises up and down. That's natural breathing. But as adults, stress tightens our chest muscles and our breathing becomes short and weak. This position brings you back to that natural, peaceful breathing pattern. Try doing 10 slow breaths, just 10. You'll feel your shoulders drop, your jaw loosen, your lower back release, and your eyes become heavier. Many people fall asleep faster simply because their nervous system finally shuts down the alert mode. This position also improves oxygen flow to your brain. When your brain gets the right oxygen balance, you sleep deeper and wake up clearer. It also reduces nighttime anxiety, restlessness, and those sudden middle-of-the-night wake-ups that many people experience. If you want to go a step further, gently focus your eyes with lids closed and think of one word while exhaling, something like peace, calm, or relax. This anchors your mind and stops racing thoughts. Remember, my friends, your body can't relax if you don't give it permission. This simple position sends the strongest possible signal to your brain that it's time for healing. Practice this every night, and within a few days, you'll feel the difference in the depth of your sleep and the comfort of your mornings. Good morning, my friends. Now that we've talked about relaxing the body before sleep, it's time to focus on what you should do right after waking up. This second position is extremely important because your spine, muscles, and nervous system are in their most sensitive state when you first open your eyes. Many people make the mistake of jumping out of bed immediately, and that sudden movement puts strain on the back, neck, and hips. The result? Morning stiffness, tightness, and sometimes even sharp pain. Your spine has been resting for hours. During the night, your spinal discs absorb fluid. This is part of their natural healing and rehydration process. Because of this, they become slightly more swollen and delicate in the morning. If you stand up too quickly or twist your body the wrong way, you can easily irritate a nerve or strain a muscle. That's why this gentle awakening stretch is the perfect way to ease your body into motion. Here's how to do it. While still lying on your back, bring both knees slowly toward your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs or place your hands on your shins, whichever feels comfortable. Don't pull too hard. You want a gentle stretch, not force. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds while breathing slowly. This simple action relaxes your lower back muscles, stretches the hips, and releases pressure from the lumbar spine. Many people feel an instant relief as their back opens up. After holding the stretch, start to gently rock your body side to side. Imagine you're creating a small, soft massage across your lower back. You're not trying to twist deeply. Just move enough to mobilize the joints and warm up the muscles. This rocking motion helps improve blood circulation to the spine and wakes up the supporting muscles around your core. It's amazing how effective this tiny movement can be. Let me share why this is scientifically powerful. When you gently move the spine in the morning, you improve fluid distribution inside the discs. This reduces stiffness and protects the nerves that run through your lower back. It also signals your nervous system to shift from the rest mode to the active mode without a shock. This gradual transition keeps your muscles relaxed and prevents the common morning ache that so many people experience. People with sciatica or lower back pain benefit greatly from this stretch. The knee to chest position reduces compression on the sciatic nerve and relaxes the piriformis muscle, which often becomes tight at night. Many patients say that after doing this routine for a few days, they feel smoother movement when standing up and less pressure on their lower back throughout the day. After the rocking motion, slowly release your knees and take one deep breath. Roll to your side instead of sitting straight up. This protects your spine. Then push yourself up gently. This entire routine takes less than a minute, but its effect lasts for hours. You're preparing your spine, loosening your hips, waking up your nervous system, and starting your day with comfort and confidence. Now that you've learned the 2 essential positions before sleep and after waking, I want to share a simple little bonus routine that can make your mornings even better. This one takes less than 30 seconds, but the way it opens your lungs, energizes your brain, and aligns your posture can completely change how you feel for the rest of the day. Think of it as the finishing touch to your morning routine. Once you finish your knee to chest stretch and roll to your side, slowly push yourself up into a sitting position on your bed. Don't rush. Let your spine adjust as you move upright. Now, sit comfortably with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and both feet resting lightly on the ground or hanging off the edge of the mattress. This seated position is where the magic happens. Now, raise both arms straight above your head. Stretch upward gently like you're trying to reach the ceiling. You're not forcing anything. You're simply opening your chest and giving your spine space. This upward stretch helps undo the rounded shoulder posture that many of us develop during sleep. It also activates the muscles that support your neck, reducing stiffness that often shows up right after waking. From here, slowly roll your shoulders back in a circular motion. Just 3 or 4 slow circles are enough. This is a small movement, but it stimulates the upper back muscles, promotes circulation, and improves posture instantly. Many people don't realize how much shoulder tension they carry overnight. You might not notice it, but tight shoulders can affect your breathing, your mood, and even your energy levels. These rolls help release that tension so you start your day feeling lighter. Now take 3 deep breaths, slow, controlled, intentional. Inhale deeply through your nose, letting your rib cage expand. Feel the air filling your lungs from bottom to top. Then exhale gently through your mouth. With every exhale, imagine releasing the last bit of stiffness or sluggishness from your body. Breathing like this increases oxygen flow to your brain, wakes up your nervous system, and boosts your mental clarity for the day ahead. Here's something interesting. Studies show that simple morning breathing can improve focus, sharpen memory, and increase overall alertness. When your brain receives more oxygen first thing in the morning, your productivity, mood, and energy all rise naturally. You don't need caffeine for your first boost. Your breath is stronger than you think. You can also add a small affirmation if you like. Something simple like, "Today will be a good day." This helps shift your mindset into a positive state. Your mind listens to your words, especially in the morning when your brain waves are still transitioning from sleep to wakefulness. A calming phrase can anchor your thoughts and reduce stress throughout the day. This bonus routine completes your morning system. You've relaxed your spine, opened your breathing, activated your muscles, and energized your mind. When you combine this with the first 2 positions, you create a powerful morning ritual that supports your whole day with less pain, more balance, and better focus. My friends, you've now learned 2 simple positions, one before sleep and one after waking, that can transform the way your body and mind function each day. These habits may look small, almost too simple, but don't underestimate their power. When you repeat something every single day, even for just a minute or 2, your body begins to adapt in extraordinary ways. Healing becomes easier. Energy becomes more stable. Sleep becomes deeper. Mornings become smoother. And your overall health begins to shift in a more positive direction. Let's review this in a simple way. At night, the body needs permission to relax. That's what the calming diaphragm reset does. It tells your nervous system to let go, slows down your heart rate, loosens tight muscles, and prepares your spine to rest comfortably. When you go to sleep in this calm state, your body enters deep restorative sleep much faster. This is where your brain repairs itself, your muscles recover, and your hormones stay balanced. Without this step, many people spend half the night tossing and turning. simply because their body never switched into sleep mode. Then, in the morning, the spinal awakening stretch helps your spine transition gently from rest to movement. Your discs are more hydrated, your muscles are cooler, and your joints need a soft warm-up. This position prevents sudden stress on your lower back and prepares the entire body to move comfortably. People who do this regularly often report fewer morning aches, less stiffness, and a smoother start to their day. And let's not forget the bonus energy routine, that quick stretch and deep breathing while sitting on your bed. This little ritual wakes up the lungs, activates the upper body, and puts your mind into a calm, focused state. It takes only a few seconds, but the difference it makes in your posture, energy, and clarity is incredible. Here's the key message I want you to remember. Your daily habits shape your long-term health. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need complicated exercises. What you need is consistency. These tiny routines create a foundation for better sleep, better mornings, and better daily performance. Think about it like this. If you drink 1 glass of water, nothing changes. But if you drink enough water every day, your body transforms. If you take 1 walk, it doesn't change much. But daily walking changes your entire system. In the same way, doing these positions daily will reprogram your body to relax faster, wake up smoother, and move more freely. Many people chase complicated solutions for their pain or sleep problems. They look for pills, devices, or treatments. But the real solution often lies in these simple, natural daily habits. When you treat your body with care, when you prepare it before rest and guide it gently into your day, the body responds with strength and balance. So start today. Do the calming position tonight. Do the awakening stretch tomorrow morning. Keep these routines going for a week and see how your body feels. I promise you, my friends, your sleep will improve, your energy will rise, and your overall health will move in a much better direction.